Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to review Blade of Cthulhu. Blade of Cthulhu is one of my favorite cards of the expansion because it allows you to play a Cthulhu rogue without actually having almost any other cards in the deck. And, you know, I have had a rogue deck that I've highlighted in a video in recent past where I have Blade of Cthulhu's and Disciple of Cthulhu's, and those 4 cards are enough to satisfy a large Cthulhu and some of the 10 attack requirement cards on the Cthulhu. And that was pretty cool. It's really cool to make a deck with a lot of different like super control and super value elements like this. But you know, a little bit after that, I actually made a deck where I had, I think, one other Cthulhu card besides the Blade of Cthulhu's, and that was also satisfactory enough. Blade of Cthulhu is like the one-man Cthulhu appraisal dude. Like, it's just like, it's like an army of Cthulhu minions in one card, and that has a lot of big perks attached to it. One hand, you know, if you want to if you have like a rogue deck that's kind of fitting in the mid-range / control type of playstyle, you can just put in 2 Blade of Cthulhu's and Cthulhu, and you're good to go. The card on its own is probably the best Cthulhu-related card that actually buffs Cthulhu. And on the other, because you're not playing any other Cthulhu cards, the surprise element is huge. So for instance, if you're playing a rogue deck and you're playing like the 2-drop Cthulhu buffer, the 3-drop Cthulhu buffer, the 4-drop Cthulhu buffer, your opponent's going to be like, oh, so I'm playing a rogue deck and it's a Cthulhu deck, so he's going to have a Blade of Cthulhu, so I better try to bait out the Blade of Cthulhu action so it doesn't kill my biggest minion. And that has a pretty big weight attached to it, honestly. But when you play Blade of Cthulhu just with Cthulhu, or maybe one other card, your opponent's really he's not going to know that you have the card in your deck. People are not really running Assassinate, people are running stuff like Sap, and honestly, you can have Sap in your Cthulhu deck. So you can play like 2 saps, and then your opponent's gonna be like, you're out of saps, get wrecked, 10-10 minion, and then Blade of Cthulhu's gonna come down, and your opponent's gonna crap himself. So, you know, it has this surprise factor is huge, the efficiency is huge, it allows players like myself who just really love the old god themes to play what I want. I don't have to commit very much to playing a Cthulhu deck as a rogue. I can, you know, incorporate a lot of the other old gods, I can incorporate a lot of other play styles, and even though we haven't really seen this type of like splash of the Cthulhu, the Blade of Cthulhu action in like the competitive side of rogue decks, I do think it's something that might catch on a little bit because it's just so powerful, it's so efficient, and it's so much fun. So I want to share with you guys can see just how powerful this effect can be and how flexible the Blade of Cthulhu can make some of the rogue decks that you might have imagined making. So check out the clips. Hope you guys gain some appreciation for the card if you don't have enough already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Ben Brode said you'd never Shadow Strike face, Kappa. And the one time you really should have, the opportunity was missed completely. Yeah, if I coin it out, I can almost guarantee the Raptor. The only way it would fail is if he has a 2-drop and then he'd follow it up with a Disciple. Just built a deck here, 3-1. Dragon Control Pally. I mean, I was playing a pretty similar deck there. This might be an interesting game. I might have an opportunity to Blade of Cthulhu his Cthulhu, making my Cthulhu astronomical. Okay, if I go for the trade, I'm weak to Holy Nova, but it's not that bad. And if I Shadow Strike, I can't play anything else, so I think I'm just gonna kill it. Yeah, let's get something on the board. This is mostly really bad if he has Shadow Madness. Even then, I retain tempo, and that's more important than anything. Brand plus Blade of Cthulhu works to give you double the stats. Oh man, that sounds delicious. I'm kind of excited. Like, this is a deck that actually might work with Blade of Cthulhu. Blade of Cthulhu is a really cool card. Oh, I just got fucking wrecked. Alright, well, the card draw portion of the deck is working pretty well.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have
Yeah, I don't have any battle cries, but it looks really scary, and I doubt he's playing Cabal Shadow Priest, so should be fine. Okay.
Here we go.
I guess the one thing I screwed up was with the Sun Fury. I should have assumed that Excavated Evil is pretty popular. Playing so many priest decks as I have, I've learned that, oh. I'll get pretty wrecked there. Okay. It's not bad. Alright. Well, we have 2 Blades of Cthulhu and then Cthulhu. So give me your big minions. Give. Just give me the really fat ones. What's like some really fat 9-drop? Well, it's not that, dude. You failed me. I think I might just do it anyway. Yeah, wait. Oh no, because then I could lose to the circle heal crap pretty hard. Alright, fine. Yeah, if he has the circle heal combo, I can just Cthulhu him for 10. Yes! I can Blade of Cthulhu the Cthulhu!
Well played.
Give me those stats! Alright. That's how you do it, boys. Fine. I tried to control Hunter, it was terrible. I'm not gonna do it again.
Greetings.
I think I'm gonna weapon up and coin the squid face.
Are you mocking me?
So it's a dragon priest. So that means I need to save Blade of Cthulhu for Ysera. Should be doable.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
And that's a problem. I have to get rid of that, I think. Basically need him to have a bad turn. Yeah, it looks like it's not happening. It is not happening at all. Okay.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Just going face. It's a pretty bad time when a priest is going aggro on you. Alright, well. I guess if he doesn't have Holy Nova, it's fine. I gotta heal. That can buy me some time. He does have a Holy Nova. Top deck Holy Nova. Okay.
Here we go.
Nice weapon though. Yeah, I guess. We are in pretty bad shape though. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I mean, this is probably the most he's gonna have in terms of a board. I don't think he's gonna have more than 2 minions ever again.
Many options.
But I need to play the Disciple, so I can't do it that way.
So many wonderful poisons.
It's not bad. Whoops. That would be bad.
Here we go.
Alright, well, as long as it doesn't have another Holy Nova, I should be good to go. 9 HP is very low, but I do have a little bit of healing. No, I can't do this.
Here we go.
I'll have to maybe use it on the Blade of Cthulhu. So here I can deal with any minion, and that's a pretty big deal. Any one minion, and I think I can deal with 2 minions because I have the 5 damage otherwise.
The light shall burn you.
Really? So he probably has Akonai combo then. Well, doesn't really matter. I have to play it out. Okay.
My shield put on.
That does stop the Akonai combo a little bit.
Let me change your mind. Is someone injured?
Yeah, don't want to do it yet. I really need this guy. Okay.
I wield the power.
Your minions think you are weak.
I think he's holding Alex.
Stop hiding. Face me.
Interesting.
Go.
It's a pretty big minion. Zap? No. Get a 27 damage Cthulhu now. I've only played like 2
Let me
cards
change your mind.
that influence Cthulhu. Rip.
My dreaming
You had 30? Right, but I only played 2 cards that buffed Cthulhu's at 27. That's pretty good. Yeah, I know about the Dragon Control Pally, man. That was like one of the first few decks I made. Dark Souls 3? Nah, I'm not too interested in that game. The last few rogues I played were playing the Death Rattle variety. I'm pretty afraid of the Miracle rogues, but not the Death Rattle ones. This is original Stormwind. You can break everything and ring bells and turn off lights and fucking clank on signs. This is like the best one ever. It's pretty sad that the new Old Gods variety is so lame. Will 30 Legendaries be better or worse than before? I was doing okay with the deck, but yeah, it's just based on what the other people are playing more than anything. People right now are playing fairly aggressive decks, so it's pretty bad. I did try N'Zoth Priest. It was a pretty bad deck. Is it worth to buy the Blackrock Mountain Adventure? Depends on how much money you want to put into Hearthstone. If your answer is not much, then no, probably not. Blackrock has some good cards in it, but generally it's overall quite weak.
Hey, you want to buy a funnel cake?
Ooh, okay. I'm thinking of just dropping the Raptor, no backstab. Because if he doesn't have an answer, I get to kill it for free, which is quite nice. His hand is pretty weak. I do have to be a bit greedy with what I'm playing. I'd really like to get a 4 or 5 drop. So I'm looking for Azure Drake, Southsea Squidface, Zarl, that kind of stuff.
So many options.
It's good. Could clear the board, but I don't know. Got the card draw. Fine.
Here we go.
I'll give him 2 rogue cards. So this is the Death Rattle Rogue. That's kind of annoying, but it's alright. As long as I don't draw any right now, it should be fine. Shit. Oh, that's so bad. Two raptors with no value. It's pretty fucking unlucky. Yeah, maybe I should have done the apothecary. Make too many videos a day, it's hard for normal people to catch up. Sorry about that. I mean, a lot of people are watching them. I try not to make 2 super long videos in one day. Like if I make one very long video, I try to make the other one somewhat short. Journey and Huckster. I don't like Journey that much, I don't think. Alright. Fuck.
Here we go.
I think he would have played a backstab if he had it, so I just have to dodge a backstab top deck. Fan is pretty bad.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
Pretty weak plays so far, but I might get a giant Cthulhu, so that's good. I can do Blade of Cthulhu, into Blade of Cthulhu, into Cthulhu.
So many wonderful poisons.
Okay. Alright, let's do it. Cult Sorcerer is pretty good. Yeah, I think so. What card back? I'm doing like the pre-release one. Maybe I should do a different one.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Okay, all I have to do is dodge N'Zoth, right? Like, everything else is fine. I guess Sylvanas is pretty bad.
Take heart, young one. The Earth Mother is near.
Thank you.
All death rattles.
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare.
Here we go.
Okay, so if he plays N'Zoth, I win. Sap won't really do much. I mean, I was really screwed this game. I want to point that out. Blade into Cthulhu is like such carry. Conceal with Bran and Cthulhu. I tried decks like that, but it was too gimmicky.
Ha, this guy's toast.
The shadows beckon.
Oh, I see.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
So the idea is that I'll probably die if I Cthulhu. It's way better than every other play. That Cairn has survived big time. I could be dead. He has 2 poisons, So if it's like 2 damage and 3 attack, I'm dead. Or if it's like 3 attack and 3 attack, I'm dead.
I get
Wow. That guy had like the nuts and we still beat him.